hours again. Definitely worth going after. Because they build a lot more security. Let's see what's nice. We basically only like row, and we don't see 11 arrows actually. Hello everyone and welcome back to Vane. I'm your host, 2005 Guy Row 2. Okay, so we've finally got a little bit closer to the time that I normally would like to start. That's because I finally got rid of all the crap that I have to deal with on a daily basis, pretty much every day, where I have to do roughly about 8 hours a day of job seeking a day and be able to prove it, because otherwise I get sanctioned by my own government. But with that said, today we're going to start something different. We're going to start again from scratch, but we're going to keep our save from the warehouse so that we can continue later on. But a question came up recently in the multiplayer, as in somebody was unable to do the let's say border up the windows and everything without too much in the way of construction knowledge, and or basically not starting with it, and for some reason it required cardboard. So far I've not seen that, so we're going to have a little look. We're going to play not with construction abilities, and we're going to see how fast we can build up those abilities, basically by starting again from scratch. Now the question is, which one are we going to start with this time? So we're going to just quickly put our name in again. And quickly build our character. So we've still got the usual colours. Going to go with the, my beard is slightly longer than that again. It's probably closer to that now, but a bit more fuller here. And this piece here is actually missing, because when I was younger, the very first time I shaved with a razor blade, I took off that piece of skin right there. It's never allowed the hair to grow back there. So yeah, when you're using razor blades for the first time, be very careful. They are very sharp, and you don't want to go down the wrong direction when you're doing it the very first time. So yeah, I was shaving upwards, and of course I've got myself cut right there, and yeah, not good. So shave down first with the grain, and then to get a smoother finish, shave up once it's all just stubble. That you can just not really see, but when you pull your skin up, you can feel it, so that you can actually feel stubble there. So pull the skin up and then shave upwards. Be careful with your fingers though. Okay, so let's go with that. So what I usually do is vitality because it helps with injuries. We're going to do that. Normally, I will go for dismantling and scavenging, but this time, I think I don't know if scavenging is really really. I know it's probably going to be the best one to go for, that one and dismantling, but let's go for a slightly different one this time around. So let's go with hmm. No, I'm still going to go with scavenging, at least, because then hopefully we can get the hammer that we're going to need later on a little bit quicker. No, no promises on that. We could go with mechanical. Because we start with level 25 of dismantling normally, by having that one on, but I think if you want to go for construction, you might want that one first. Let's go with wiring. Start with 25 wiring. That's something different for a change at least. I guess we could take vitality off. Resistance to injury. What should we replace that with? Well, if taking vitality off, let's go with medical. Let's do that one. Okay. So, in a way, it's 2 out of the 3 completely different. Okay, what shall we have over here then? Let's go. We could go with conspiracy theory. We'll have this additional 25 scavenging that way. Do we have any weapons to start with? Iron scrap, plastic scrap, radio transmitter, a blood bag. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna toss that straight away if we do that one. Don't see any weapon. Except for, well, maybe the pipe could be used as a weapon. Let's go with conspiracy theory, but seeing that we're getting scavenging anyway now, let's take scavenging off then and put something else on there. Let's do lockpicking. Basically, make it easier to, oh my god. Okay, that would probably explain all the papers on the ground of all the garages and stuff. Okay, so I'll go with conspiracy theorist. We get the 25 scavenging that we definitely like, or I definitely like. And we've got additional bits and pieces on there. So let's go with that. We're skipping that, and decisions. Done that one, done that one, done that one. Haven't done that one yet. Although we haven't done that one on the stream yet. And a very nice location on that one, but its only chance to actually start there. Let's do it. Basically, that's where I've started on the multiplayer. Oh, it's a bit dark in this room. Oh, we're in the bathroom. Okay. Oh, we can't. What do we need to dismantle it? Basic cutting tool. Oh my god, okay. We've got a lot of canned tomato there. Okay. Okay, yeah, so the pipe is the weapon. Oh boy. What's it? Zombie Bryn? Maybe that's supposed to be brain. Somebody left the A off of there. Okay. So let's destroy. Oh, we need a hammer. Of course, we don't start with a hammer at the moment. Light switch. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna have to find all the. Oh, there we go. There's the hammer. Okay, tools. So, cell phone, full hammer, lighter, map. Don't really want to keep those on us. Joyful scavenging. That will just increase our scavenging level a little bit. We want to lock that one in place at least. Okay. That way, if we empty out our inventory, it doesn't empty out the things that we're actually using. Okay, so we're going to have to find some tools before we can start taking things apart. We'll take the debit card, don't condone those. Can't take those apart yet. We can at least do the wood now. We can't do that one without heavy cutting, so we need a saw for that one. Oh, nice, we'll take all that. Hit H. Don't want to bother with masks. They don't work against viruses anyway. The viruses are way too small. We'll definitely take the rice. Actually, this house might be the one I wanted to start in initially anyway. Yep, it is. Okay. I've also increased the amount of zombies that we start with. So we should be frequently harassed by them. Need a cutting tool. Let's have a little look in the garage. Also, this area gets frequented by wolves, foxes, and deer, and the occasional boar as well. What's the light switch? Okay, so that's unlocked. Let's grab all of those. Fish hooks, we don't need those at the moment. Definitely want the nails. No lockpicks currently. Oh, a zombie. And over there. Sounded like there was one down there. I thought I heard another one. Another one over there, okay. Come on. I'll take all those. Okay. Okay, looks like it's decided it didn't see us anymore. There's another one over there somewhere. Okay, let's do a clean up before we actually get to any really good loot. Shame that it's... I guess we could do the bowl. Okay, definitely a lot of zombies. Which side of the fence are you? Let's get rid of this lot over here. Okay, must have been the other side. This is definitely one of the better locations to start, I think. Oop. Okay, don't know if we need those IDs at all. I thought maybe because of the prison. The prison's got these gigantic doors on them, and they don't open. You can't unlock them with a lockpick or anything like that. So I was thinking maybe you need the IDs for them. Though even with the IDs, I have yet to find a way in. Okay, strength is up to 1. The only reason why we're killing them in one shot is because we're going for a headshot. And that's the only reason why they're dying that quickly. Oop. Damn it. Die. Oh, that was... Oh, no. Never mind. Moldy. Okay. Can we finally loot this place? Or is it now full of zombies? Okay. Oh, a gas can. Let's get some scrap. Don't have a pair of scissors yet. Keyboard's a nice little weapon as well. It sounds like a door is being broken down. Oh, okay, so they've already spawned in here. Yep. And it's already full of them. Crap. Jeez. Die already. Oh. Ow. Should not have closed the door behind me earlier. Okay. Jeez, they spawned back too quickly. Plunger. Okay, we'll keep whatever's in there for the moment. Actually, camping mug, we'll have that too. Okay. Yeah. Ow. Okay. Okay, nothing but rotten. Okay. Ow. Okay, sounds like there's two of them down here somewhere. Nice. Okay. Oh, looks like the paint buckets have already respawned. We can't get into that one. Okay, do we have any scrap wood on us? The scrap 12, okay. That means that we can make a box at least. Stop the zombies from spawning in the house. Oh, damn it, you're back again already? Okay. Normally I'd put the box over here, but we need the saw in order to do that. So let's put it in that corner. Let's put you there. Okay. Now the zombies won't spawn in the building at least. And let's see what gets covered. Okay, so up to there and the whole of the garage. That's better than what I had on the multiplayer server. I was missing a portion of the garage. Okay. Damn it. Destroyed the freaking window. We're gonna have to clean that up. Ooh, torn wires. Definitely want those. Okay. Clear broken glass. Okay. Okay, so there's not going to be anything in there currently that we want. We're going to have to drop off some of this stuff so that we don't have to get over encumbered too quickly, seeing that we don't have a bag yet either. Let's put all the drinks and stuff. Well, actually, let's just put the vast majority of it in here. Basically, anything that's not okay, that lot can go in there. Anything that's not food related or anything can go in this one. This lot can go in there temporarily. Let's put all the, let's just grab everything and put everything in sort of designated areas. We'll sort it all out in a sec. Basically any broth we want to stick straight in this one. Water, soda can, they don't have to go in there. But the broth definitely does. Okay, let's put that one in there. And then fill container, water bottle. Oops. I wish it would stop doing that. Okay, and that one. Okay, now all of those can go in there. Except for, was there anything that had to go in the fridge? No. Okay, so all the food items can go straight into this one. All the forks and stuff, we might as well dump them. Let's just do that. We'll put the pistol and everything in this side for a moment. Actually, seeing that that pipe's gone down quite a bit, let's use that keyboard as a backup weapon. So as soon as the pipe breaks, we'll use the keyboard. Now we need to find some scissors and a bag. Let's see, let's hope that we can find a bag in here. Trucker hat. Let's wear that. Okay, wear the glasses. Oh, we're already wearing them. Okay. Okay, so everything else can go straight into there. That's typical. Okay, we'll grab that. Okay. Let's see if we can put all these in here except for the gas canister. So if we do that for the moment. Okay. Gas canister. Place. Not sure what we need it for, but let's put that one there for the moment. Okay. Let's see if we can find some scissors somewhere. Oh, we still have all that stuff to drop off as well. Okay, so we want to keep that bandage on us at least. Let's temporarily keep those on us because we want to stick those outside. The rest of it can go in here for the moment, out of the way. Okay. So let's put the plastic bucket there. The plastic tub can go there. Okay, we need to find some scissors, pliers, you name it, and then we can start building. We also need a ton of wood. Ooh, you've got to have something good on you. Nice, you got a baton. Okay. There you are. Ooh, there's another one in front of it. Another one over there somewhere. Let's just do that. Oh, screw it. Let's get the ID card. Oh. Okay. Now, on the multiplayer server, this particular one was empty, so I'm not sure if there's going to be anything good in there. Damn it. Somebody broke another window. Where's the light switch? Must be down there then. Bingo. Ow! Damn it! Deep wound now. Damn you, you stupid! I hate crawlers. I really hate them. Ooh. Okay, let's just address that one. Apply. Okay. We need some painkillers next. Painkillers, come on, where are you? And soap. No painkillers. Oh, that's not good. Okay, definitely gonna need those soon. While we're here, we'll just grab everything that's in these cupboards, fridges. We're gonna bother looking, we're just gonna sort it all out later. Okay. Need a heavy cutting tool, damn. Yeah, until you get the saw, it's not that easy to get all the materials needed, apparently. Okay, so that one is always empty. Shame. Okay, let's go to the one with the garage. Open. Open. Okay. Oh, were you inside? Didn't see you there. Damn it, need basic cutting tool. Nice, saw, finally. And we've got schematic for some screws, that's also nice, but we can't read it yet. Please button 5. Add quick use. Okay, so we can remove this one. Actually, no, I think I'll keep that one there, just for the off chance. Okay, pliers, and that's what it was. Wanted to do the saw. There we go. Still need the scissors though. Scissors, nice. Now we can get all the other bits and pieces done. Cable. And we can now also clean up our base. The towel will be quite handy with cleaning up blood, so that's also nice to find. Crosscut saw, nice. Can't dismantle that yet, but we definitely want to take that with us. Okay, crosscut saw. Oh, that is the one that we found last time. Okay, I was hoping for a hacksaw, but never mind. Let's take all this stuff back with us to base. Probably should have a little look in there, see if we can find some painkillers there. Okay, one in room over there. Locked. Debit card, okay. I'll have the debit card. Locked. Yeah, we don't have a way to bash that door down at the moment. Oh, good. How's the pipe doing currently? Let's use this thing. Okay. That's weird. Oh, it's because we're over encumbered. Oh, well, at least we could get the flashlight. But there's no... Oh, it's over here. Typical. The one that we want to go into is locked, and we don't have any lockpicks. Hi Maddox, how you doing? On this side it's okay. And unfortunately I had a slight run-in with a crawling zombie and need painkillers. Also, don't have any lockpicks at the moment. Yep. Lots of bandages. No painkillers. Ah, there we go. Okay. Finally, lockpicks. that's just my luck. Completely full. Okay, just so that we don't lose them when we move everything into a chest or a box. We'll just lock those. Same with the cash. There we go. We'll also keep the towel. Yeah, it's pretty much just like Project Zomboid. The only difference is you can have first person or third person. Okay, we'll have to look over there for the rest of the tools in a sec. Although currently we've got double the amount of zombies. Great, another crawler. Okay, now we can finally clean up the place as well. Okay, so that lock can go straight in there. So we still have at least one of everything currently on us, except for the flashlight. Let's move that back. Saves having to use the light on the phone. Okay. Let's see, where was I putting all the other stuff? That lock can go in there for the moment. Yeah, it makes all the difference when you're transferring stuff across from your inventory to storage. That way you don't have to do the whole shebang. Okay, let's put the stuff in the fridge that we want to put in there. We can also stack all the different amounts of everything so that we don't take up too much space in the storage. Okay, so we've got water filters, sugar, dough can go in there, sour cream can go in there. butter, that can go in there. Croissants. Okay. Drinks. Actually, I was putting pretty much everything in there, except for the magazine. And a book. Okay, all that can go in there. Where was I putting all the books? Oh, it was that one. Okay. Okay, so we've got some bulletproof vests. They can go in there. And then we've got all those bits and pieces there. Okay, fork, spoon, 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 bisque, spoon. And then the rest of the weapons can go in there. And then we've got all that junk that we can't dismantle just yet. And there's another zombie coming. Okay. Oh. Oh, bastard. Ow. Bastard. Really want the baseball bat. Damn it. Scratched again. I hate these ones. If I could turn them off, I would. Okay. Okay, any more windows? Yeah, all three of those. Can't do anything about that door yet. Okay, let's clean up the place. And then we can keep looking for all the other bits. Oh, baseball bat. Speak of the devil. Destroy that one. Oh. Can't do the investigate bit until we get our construction up. There we go. I wish we could pick up the mats and rotate them so that they're all nice and straight. Unfortunately, the only thing that we can do currently is destroy. There we go, it's already starting to look a lot better. There we go. That's a lot better. Actually, it doesn't really matter, that one. Okay, might move those later. Actually, Let's put that down there for a moment. Okay, this area is not as dark as the other save. Okay, gonna have to move all that lot. Okay. Let's put this, I don't know, but here for the moment. For some reason it always puts everything backwards. So you pick it up and then it's always facing backwards. Okay. Okay. And it's too close to the window. So that's overhanging. That's not very good. I'll have to fix that in a bit. Okay, now we've got plenty of room for whichever workbench we make. It's going to have to be the first one. So we want stations. What do we need to do that one? We still need another 4 wood. Okay. What else do we need? Nails. Okay, wood and nails. The rest of it can go in there. So just put all that in there for the moment. And we've stuck all that junk. Let's temporarily put it all in there. Sort it all out later. Okay. Okay, let's get the remaining tools. Hopefully we can find an axe, because that will speed up the process quite a bit. Okay. Locked. Let's go for the shed first. Nice, a sledgehammer right off the back. Not the mini sledge, but the actual sledge. Very nice. Nice, a couple more scissors. Just grab everything that we can. We'll sort it all out later. Damn it, we're over encumbered again already. That was quick. Probably because I left all the wood on us. Okay, hope that you have a good time over there. Might be a bit late with that. And that's another crawler. Actually, oh. Have to get so damn close to. There we go. Much better. Got much better reach with the baseball bat. Okay. Hopefully we can get a workbench going now. Somehow doubt it, but yeah, we still need a little bit more. Oh, that one's already full. Well, I can go in there then for the moment. Okay, crosshead screwdriver, flathead screwdriver. Need to place the jerry can, which I completely forgot about again. Let's put that one over here out of the way. Long pliers, sledgehammer, and tongs. We'll place the watering can outside. Okay. Okay, now every time we kill a zombie, we have to get all their clothing, shred it into strips, so that we can get some materials made quite easily and get our skill levels up a lot quicker. Okay, so let's dump all that stuff in there. We do need to keep a staple gun on us. The only problem is with all these tools is that it's weighing us way down. Okay, need to find a backpack as well. So we're going to need a little bit of wood, so I guess we're just going to have to dismantle some of this fence. There we go, much better. Right, so we'll use the pipe until we, well, until it runs out. Such a pain when they're in the trees. Where the heck did it go? Stressed, well, that's not good. Personally, I would have said that the bashing into the zombies would be of a stress relief. Oh, there's another one behind us somewhere. Well, at least they're not running, so... Damn it, there's another one somewhere. Where the heck are they? Are they all just in that tree line? Oh! Character didn't want to swing again. There's another one over there somewhere. Okay, see one of them now. Damn it, again he didn't want to do it. I hear another one somewhere, but it's not currently moving. Okay, I need some wood. Okay, and you... Okay, so we'll look at that too. Okay, let's see. Stats. Ooh, we have a couple. That one's not worth doing yet. Ooh, let's do that one. Medical. Inspect corpse. Get okay, so that's great, probably great for multiplayer, but it's not great for single player. It's not great at all at the moment. Okay, either in house or outside. Scavenging. Okay, that's not great straight away either. Okay, we'll have to let those perks build up a little bit more. Okay, there's some wood. Now we can do the bench. Okay, they're over there. Okay, so that's definitely already helping us. Oh, we're encumbered again. Let's finish going through that tool shed. So a bit more wood. That's saw. Okay. Oh, more screws. Nice. Missed one apparently. Can't get the shovel. Oops. Okay. Let's quickly read that one. Oh, place start. Okay, unfortunately we're completely encumbered again. And we can't grab that. Okay. At least we've got enough for the bench, so that should get us started on being able to get our skill levels up. Oh, we haven't found any pots or pans yet, which could be a problem. Damn. Okay. Let's quickly put out all the buckets and stuff. Okay, was there anything else that we wanted to keep on us? Soldering iron for the moment. Circular saw. Okay, so we've got hacksaw and a crosscut. So they're both classed as heavy duty. Okay, nice. Okay, build. Station. And that looked like it was flush. It's almost flush, so I can live with that. Okay, so we need to put a need to put the saw in there, and we need to put the scissors in there. Though That one's supposed to be locked. That said, the soldering iron can actually go in there. I know we need it for out and about, but at the moment we do need to lose quite a lot of weight. Okay, let's put all this stuff in here just for the moment. We'll read the book for our sanity. Need level 30 of mechanical for that one. Ooh. Okay, I can go in there. All of that can go in there. Okay, so we still have, actually, that can be dismantled. The camping bowl can go in this one. We have not found a pan yet, I don't think, which could be problematic. We can finally dismantle that. Oh, and we have a bucket to put out, a stapler. Okay. Let's see. One of those ones can go in here now. Not being able to cook anything is going to be a painful later on. That's interesting because Swanee was getting tired. He is slightly tired, he's a little bit stressed still, peckish and thirsty. So yeah, let's see if we can find some pots, pans and other stuff. Just out of interest, oh, we do still have a fair bit of weight in there, which we need to drop off. Okay. Okay, so let's put the cloth scrap in there. Duct tape. Don't think we need to put nails in there, but we're going to put them in there for the moment. Screws, springs, wood plank, thread as well, iron, and we don't need any of the other stuff in there. Okay, let's put that stuff in there for the moment. We'll grab all of those, all of those. Okay, don't have to put them in there, but we'll put those there for the moment. Okay, cloth scrap, electrical scrap, fan blade, iron. I guess we could put the plastic in there just so that we know where it is currently. Screws, springs, torn wires. Okay, don't need any more of that stuff. Okay, tools, claw hammer, heavy staples, scissors, and pliers. Okay, the rest of this stuff can go in there, out of the way. Dismantle that one. Okay, so we've got lots of stuff there that we don't really need. That does help us a little bit with bits and pieces, but apparently it's actually quite dirty. So we'll just put it in here for the moment until we can get a washing machine into this building so that we can clean all the clothing and stuff. Okay, we have another keyboard. Let's dismantle the button. Okay, baseball bat. Let's make a spiked baseball bat. Because that's going to be a game changer when it comes to self-defense. Okay, so now we have to find it. And hold for quick use. We'll remove that one for the moment, and then we'll do again, just so that the spiked one becomes number 2. Actually, thinking about it, we won't need that one for a while, but we will need that one. Okay, so we've got a little bit of defense now built up. We're going to have to work on our skills soon, but we need to find a backpack stat. So while we're looking for some pots, pans and stuff, we're going to have to see if we can find a backpack as well. So we're going to have to go through some normal housing again. There should be a house, yep, right here. The church over there is a great place for food, although it's in a very, very smelly location. Okay, so there's a zombie on the outside, or is that on the inside? It's on the inside, looking like it's on the outside. And we can't get in through there. Ow. There we go. What's that? Looks like we've got a whole mess of them upstairs. Oh yeah. Ow. Okay, let's wait for them to come down. Oh, it sounds like one broke a door. Okay. Damn it! Character didn't want to freaking do it again. Damn it! Doesn't always want to do it. Okay. I don't know why, but this building's always got 10, sometimes 20 zombies in it. It's quite the nightmare. Okay, I think that's... Nope. Nope. Oh, he disappeared, that's why. Okay. Okay. I wonder where... Never mind. Oh. Okay, I thought there was going to be one in there. Maybe it's... Oop. Ow. Damn it. Oh, they hit each other. Nice. Okay. I wonder where the other one is. Oh. They're in there. And one had to be a freaking crawler. Panicked, stressed. Okay, great. Okay, it's finally quiet again. How many zombies was that? Oh. Okay. Ooh. Damn it, still no pans. Well, so much for finding some pans in this building. Did we find any books? No. That could be problematic too. Let's see. Did we have one for dismantling yet? No, still another 2 levels. Guess we could dismantle all this stuff. And we can also dismantle that. Oh, damn it. We're over encumbered again already. There's nothing else. And let's see if we can find a bag up there. I really hope that we find one. Ooh, antibiotics. Not that they've helped us yet. Nice, we'll definitely have that. Okay, we're gonna have to drop some stuff. Let's drink. Eat. 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 Okay, so we've got over 100 cloth scrap again. Is there anything that we don't really need? Paper scrap. Okay, we basically want those. Oh, baseball bat, 2.3 kilos. Well, we're gonna have to hope that that one remains for a little while then. Can we find a backpack? Well, some rounds as well. Oh, magazine, please say oh. Leather. Okay. Sewing needle, phone, but no backpack again. They're hard to find now. That's weird. Kept finding tons of them in the last couple of games. Ah, let's go backpack. Where? Okay. We'll have to drop some stuff off. Okay, now we should be able to wear and then put that back in our inventory. Lockpicks and all. Okay. Nice cast iron pan. All we need now is a soup pan and a large pan. Oh, I thought that was going to be gym bags there for a moment. Okay. This one had the baseball bat, so we'll have that. This one had some rounds. Let's grab those leather straps back. Okay. let's open up that door. We already searched all that lot. Oh, light please. Oh, light's broken, great. Okay. Now the question is, where are we currently? And which way is the way back? Oh, okay. But this can come in handy apparently. Okay. We're currently a bit further, so we need to go this way. Of course, we went right next door, that's why. Okay, out of that lot, all we really needed was the cloth. When we can act, we'll get rid of these trees so we can actually see everything, and then we'll get some defences in. But this game, well, this playthrough on this one was a case of how quickly can we get to our skill level up. So just going to focus on that now. So we want to put all those in there. Okay, I don't think we need any aluminium in here for any reason. Oh, apparently we can do leather. I can do the water skin. Okay, let's get all the metal brackets going. And that should bring up both crafting and construction. Oops. Where the rope just does crafting. But we'll definitely get that going. Looks like it, sounds like it's raining. So anything electrical we've got on us, we probably want to take off of us for the moment. Just in case we have to go outside and bash some zombie brains. Oh, looks like it's okay still. Okay, mechanical just went up, that's interesting. Okay, where were we putting the books? Okay, limestone we'll have to put in there as well. Although I don't think we can do it in this one, it will be fabrication. No, the advanced bench can break down the limestone for us, just not this one. Okay. Where were we putting those? I think it was over here. Bingo. Oh, we did get a soft spot. Nice. I thought we only got a one of the flat ones. Uh-oh. We have company outside. Okay, cast iron pan and pan, saucepan. Okay, and we don't have a large pot yet. Okay, so all the rest of that stuff can go in here temporarily. All that stuff can go in there temporarily. Same with the ammo. Okay, so for this lot, we just want those ones currently on us. So gradually we will be dropping off some medical supplies. Let's put these books and magazines in here as well. Okay, drinks. Nice. She had a pan on her. Okay. That gives us some more iron at least. Okay, so let's go for chicken noodle soup. You'll eat the cookie. The peanut butter couldn't go in there, same with the marmalade. Just for the moment. Vegetable broth, that can go in there too. That stuff can go there. Glass cleaner. Okay, that will do. Clothing. Okay, character's tired. Okay, so what did we need? Oh yeah, we needed rods, didn't we, for the window. So we need wood scrap, nails, and wooden rods. It's going to take us all before we can do that while we're though. Can we move that up? No. That's a shame. just going to have to hope that the building stays in one piece. Oh, that's crafting. If we go to bed. Okay, so how far up has our construction gotten? Sweet. So that's 34 construction by making all of those hinges. So let's see, reinforced fortifications are reduced by 25%. Let's do that one. So far we've gotten our skills up quite a lot that way, so that's actually quite good. We need to get our scavenging up to 50 and medical up to 50, electrical up to 50 to make it, let's say, decent, so that we've got decent choices. So that was roughly about 1.5 hours maybe after having found all the tools and started crafting. So that's not too bad on a sort of a speed run, and that's twice the amount of zombies than usual. So that's not bad at all. So normally I'd cut here and then go back to the other game, but seeing that we're here, we can see how far we can actually take it within the next hour or so. But hope that everyone has enjoyed it so far, even though currently there's only one person viewing. Would love to have more people, of course, but okay, so did we close the window there? We did, okay. And then going to sleep while that's making all that noise is such a great idea. But let's do it anyway. So 52%, let's say we make it 4 hours. Okay, it looks like he's just thirsty. That's interesting. I would have thought that he was going to be hungry as well. He's just peckish. That's interesting. Might have to readjust the whole food bit again. Okay, so now we don't have to worry about that, but let's do the whole cooking bit as well. Let's also get some water in there for when we do other things like maybe the rice. We can cover the location where it's a great place for food if you run out of food and you want to know where there's a decent amount of food, although it probably should have gone there earlier, because I don't know if the food's going to be any good now, because it's already cooked and out in the open. Okay, we'll just stack all these, save some space in there. Oh, that needs to go in a different one altogether. Okay. Okay, we can put all this stuff in the right locations now as well. We hadn't done that yet. Let's give the cans their own location too. Okay. So let's put all the cans in that one. Hand soap. Cooking oil. All those. Oatmeal. Yeast. Sugar. Okay, I guess that can go in there for the moment. Okay. How are we doing? Still have 68 to go on that lot, and then we have all the wooden rods. I wonder if we make these ones, would our medical skills go up, or would it just be crafting? Might be worth having a little look in that. Let's go with 35. It's probably well and truly overkill for having that many bandages, but okay, I'm just gonna have a small sip of drink. Looks like I've got a message as well, so I'll just quickly check that while we're waiting. Okay. Okay, so how are we doing? Crafting's gone up substantially again. There we go. Crafting. Improved workbench was 50% cheaper. Okay, definitely want that one. So now we don't use as many resources to make things. Although I think everything that's currently listed probably still uses the same amount of stuff. So we'll do those bandages to see if that brings up the medical skills. Okay, let's drop a couple of these down. Let's say another 10, and that should be more than enough. It's definitely making our crafting skill go sky high by going 100, 100, 100 each time. Okay, we're almost there, and then it will start doing the bandages. And then we can see if that brings our medical skill up that little bit faster, or if it just does crafting instead. There we go, it is medical. So if you want to get your medical skill up quickly, make tons of bandages. Nice. I thought I heard a zombie. Okay. I wonder how far the upskills will reach while we're crafting. Okay, so that's going to take a while to finish. Let's grab that water skin, fill that up. Okay, so that's got 500 water in it. So what we'll do is we'll just cook that one. Quickly eat that, and then set off for various other locations. Okay. Okay, so I think about 75, maybe 80%. Let's go with that. Have we nailed it, or is it still going to be 80%? No, if it was 85%, it probably would have been bang on. Okay. There we go. Nice. Open. Eat. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Looks like Moon's not feeling very well today. Okay, let's see if we can find a vehicle, and I'll show you all what I found in the church over here. Okay, are we still getting the no. I think because we're out of range of our base, we're not getting the yeah. Okay, so you have to be within your sphere of the utilities box in order to get the crafting points. Okay. Let's turn that off then for the moment. That's now also confirmed. Pardon me. Damn it, he froze again. That's just a perfect symbol to watch on the other screen. One of those smiley faces, but then throwing up. Okay. Nice. Okay, oh, there was another one back there. Okay, so there's another one somewhere. There you are. Aren't you coming over? Okay. Let's go to the church. Okay, it sounds like there's quite a few in there. Locked, that's different. Actually, it's quicker just to do that. Oh no, set down. Okay, so straight away we get some pots. You can take that thing, but it doesn't respawn. Okay, got some metal over here. Not sure what we can use the paper bags for yet. Initially I thought maybe it's for collecting soil and stuff, but doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, so we've got a nice selection of goodies already, but there is more here. Okay, so you've got a vomit-inducing smell in there. Don't know if there's any way for us to, let's say, protect our character from that stench, but we're just going to have to put up with it. So these jugs are definitely worth going after, because they hold a lot of water. Oh, that's a bit plain weird now. Okay, water jug, 20 liters of water. Now, in reality, if it's the bottle that you stick on top of a one of those water dispensers, that's only up to 5 liters. Not 20. So I think somebody's killing themselves a little bit. Unless there's a bigger version available which could hold up to 20 litres, but that's going to be absolutely massive. As mentioned, 20 litres is the equivalent of 20 kilos. Okay, so let's put, actually let's fill up that water jug. No, wrong thing, full container. Okay, water jug, water bottle. Oh, the jug didn't get completely full with that. Oh, don't tell me the water's off already. Can't be. Okay, why is it not filling up the water jug anymore? Oh, that's just plain weird. Oh, it's because of how full our character is, that's what it is. Okay. Okay, so let's drop off all the bits and pieces that we want to put in here and here. The rest can go straight in there, which is full. I forgot. Okay. Okay. Now we can fill up that water jug. And place it down there. Okay, so every time you go to that church, you're looking at 2 water jugs at least. Then you've also got cans and medical supplies, sometimes the occasional vial of morphine as well. So we're just going to quickly head back, hope that there's nothing in these trees. Probably going to have to fight our way through them again. Yep. Okay, at least there's not that many this time around. That one, no. Okay, let's grab that. Okay, so we have to undo the lockpicks on those. Okay, nothing really great in that one at the moment. Need lockpicks, but yeah, smells too much, too badly. Okay, so let's see if we can find something else useful around here. No zombies in the bus. Oh, and it's got the keys in there. And the engine looks like it's okay. Okay, definitely wouldn't advise first-person view when running the school bus, but let's see what else we've got over here. Okay, looks like we've got something over here. Oh yeah, one of those meat grill barbecue like places over there. Okay, so let's go back. How the heck am I going to make a U-turn with this bus? Okay, we seem to be stuck now. What the heck? Don't tell me we broke the clutch by being in a ditch. Well, that looks exactly like what we may have done. Either the clutch or the axle. Ah, screw it then. Or we just... Oh, never mind. I beached it. Let's see if we can grab that van to get back then. Okay. Sounds like something just broke. Ow. Okay, it will take them a little while to break through that door. There we go. And away we go. Looks like it's got a fair amount of fuel in this van. Ooh, police station. Possibly. Oh, let's turn the that one off. Okay. Well, at least we now know where the alarm is for this one. It's right there. Okay. There's the light switch. Oh, I think that's only for outside. Great. How about one for in here? There we go. Why did you break the door? Okay. Is there a light switch over here for this one? No. There it is. There we go. Okay, so we can get some crisps, or some sodas. Definitely have the seeds. Okay. Clear broken glass. Okay, and apparently it was unlocked. Okay, and that goes that side. Okay, so I thought this might have been a police station. It looks like it's a courthouse. It's got anything interesting in it? Not really. Cool, a pick at least. Nice, mechanical magazine. And some more lockpicks. Nice. So, want some lockpicks? Come to the courthouse. But bring a sledgehammer just in case the door is locked. Okay, we're encumbered again. Okay, lockpick. Okay, no keys. Oh, let's hotwire the police car then. Nice. Not much in the way of petrol in the car. That's the only shameful thing there. Okay. Anything in the back? It's a cool backpack. So no, nothing really great. guess we could come back later for this one. The van would just be that much better, not only on the fuel side of things, but also on the amount of storage. Speaking of which, let's empty our inventory a bit. Maybe we should have a little look over there. I think that one was a medical building. Didn't really have very much stuff in there last time though. Oh, I've got a handbrake. The trucks seem to have quite a lot of space in them too. Okay, so what's this building then? Oh, I remember, this one's the fish and tackle. It's got bows but no arrows. It didn't have any arrows on the multiplayer server. Not sure if it's got arrows on this one. Let's have a look. Oh, the lights were actually on this time. Nice. Need the industrial cutting. Oh. Okay, no key in there. Okay. Let's go all the way over here. Where was the light switch? That's the one for outside. There we go. Okay, so we've got a bow. We just have no way to make arrows. At least I don't think we can make arrows. Nope. Oh, this one's actually got arrows in it. Nice. On the server it just didn't have any arrows in these boxes. Okay, that's very nice. And now we've got some farming books, some agility books, mechanical books. These basically help us gain various points in those fields. Okay, let's have a little play with the bow, shall we? So that's now number 3. Nice. Only thing is, we don't see the arrow being pulled back on the bow, and we don't see where the arrow is actually going. I was aiming for his head, and we hit the shoulder. There we go. So, arrows. So if you hit the dirt, you don't get the arrows back. Okay, well, good to know. Ouch. Okay, so we've come to the end of this video, so I hope that everyone has enjoyed the video so far. If you have, please leave a like. If you haven't, please let me know why in the comments below. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button or the follow, depending on which channel you're watching on, to help the channel grow. And the little bell icon, and select all to get notified when the next video or live stream goes up. Granted, currently the live streams are on Twitch and not on YouTube. But with that said, if I do get one going up on YouTube again, you'll get notified when that goes live. So thank you all for watching. Hope that everyone has enjoyed it and will enjoy future videos and live streams to come. Thank you all for watching, and bye for now.